perfect.
Hola, 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 hola.
Long time no see, Raguna. Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on, come on.
Let's take care of important matters first.
Yeah, I know.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathans. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodians' power for that?
Maybe because they've...
Oh, well, the Black Shore is warned that the waters in... And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we... Yeah, and they just threw a huge carnival not long ago, too.
Amid howling winds, right?
Look, over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow, the Troop of Fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide.
Captain, why do you burn alone?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude.
The journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. Now, I begin to...
Oh, how I love those. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark?
Life is a poor player it is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying
Where am I? That was Christophora's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby. No answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown. Her fate was written long ago. What you see before you, and now, with every step you take, is it fate that rules? I await your answer.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path. These tacit discords.
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation. Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Rover! Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Oh, you're finally awake! 1 second I'm fine, the next, my head's spinning. And you...
I'm fine. What I saw, though...
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, the details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of... And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure. Even in Septimont, folk...
Thanks to all these oddities, the troupe performed today, but
Here's the odd part. We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city. Rinasida's tides don't lie.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should... That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first.
Keep up! Keep up! Let's seize the moon.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Rover? What brings...
Something's come up. Did something?
I've only just... There a matter...
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
That woman.
Leviathan.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's
No, she is still...
Resonators frequent...
There's something even stranger. Cardathia had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that?
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power.
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists, and she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. There's something even stranger. Spent casings. there's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartathea with the strength.
Was what I saw, that woman, whatever the...
Leave Cartathea to me.
This nose? I could track... That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky.
Spear of glory! Pierce through! Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Ovidius?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story.
No. I'm tracking some...
Silver hair and violet eyes.
Discord Slayer.
Yes, she's on my radar. Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate...
A TD outbreak.
The Thundering Mephis has...
Thank you for your help, Gladiator! Have a rod...
Now, about the Discord Slayer, she may call herself that. But what's more, many have... I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both... Of course, the Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her...
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequently can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone.
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either. Looks like I'm fortunate. Take note. Enemies ahead. dark tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
The wicked will face judgment!
What a hollow existence.
You mentioned you left Tetragon to...
I grew weary of waiting. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. The Ragunesi know not. If my former... Then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams.
You honor me. The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a pub? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? Very well.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle him without thinking.
That voice. Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. Annihilation. Wind howls, unfettered by... wicked. Hopefully this helps. It worked. But who are you? And what did you...
Now is not the time for... But I'll tell you this.
I can't hear her voice anymore.
Rover! Are you unharmed?
I'm fine.
The thundering, I couldn't see his face clearly, but Caligula was a legend say he didn't, but not before.
The power of that discord, she pulled me, and this is...
Rover, the anchor stone is useless now.
Augusta said the dark tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole, and my telepathic ability should give me...
Telepathy? Your grace is versed in many... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimont.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we... I'm not letting any leak. I can't see any focus. I should be able to hear some...
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift.
The prototype echoes in the depositories.
Those voices. They're enough.
It's currently shut.
Let's not waste...
Zani, stay.
80%, but...
Trust them to...
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as all...
Good.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover! If you mean...
Evacuation. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sensed the Dark Tide's presence around here.
Gunfire! We've got intrude...
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough...
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really...
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry...
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Galbrenna.
Fenrico? Why would he be?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield the civilian. And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here. but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous One, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge. Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. You... Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path, all of it. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all.
Death is the fruit of transgression.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the Enlightened One, anointed by the divinity.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations.
Mocked by fate.
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such abilities.
Their fangs are dead now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
My compliments. Victory favors me. A new era awaits.
Leave it to me. Another dimension. Within the civilization capsule.
Permissions detected, Arbiter. First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advanced. Arbiter. This moment, Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message. Time in this place flew. When I merged with Leviathan, I knew not the fullness of its design. It records the origin and birth of the Rinnesetan civilization. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Arbiter, heed me now. Let In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us. We follow your will.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinneseta beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Rinneseta's fate, and I too once guided Rinneseta's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Thremodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
I just have...
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator.
What if... that resonator became the Thenodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Rinasita hath already fallen. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. That even at if the Rinna's arbiter, when the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinasita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now...
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen...
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian.
Perhaps longer than we can imagine.
You know about that?
Think of me as the next harbinger of the dark tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the dark tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this harbinger is behind?
Not all. The harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as... If the emotion is strong enough and the harbinger is near, you've noticed it. Exactly. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, the capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Thenodian's power. And it...
You think it's Avidius?
Caution is a virtue. And this power, it's mine now. Why? You're welcome to try and stop me. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade. Huh. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits. Ha! Bathe in flames!
Wind rises!
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it. Collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We're Agony.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was... I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter.
Might I ask?
Where's that
Seravidius, mate. But he didn't look great.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
Silence! There must be. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalium.
We've lost contact.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalia.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects. and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rover. Thank the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up. Behave now. The flames are all...
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind... I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is... Why are you with her?
The Thessalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. This is the true horror of your family's anti... All we can offer is the Matriarch of...
Thessalia blood must be ended by Thessalia hands.
Thank you.
The dead rest. Cartathea remained. It was Leviathan's voice.
It's very likely Avidius.
That Septimontian gladiator.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived! Thessalia Fells. It's already... Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of...
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate...
We'll triage the wounded and weather the...
O light of Genesis, shield us! As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel's soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other tide spawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
It's you. Forgive me. When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of...
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes, but after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still... But once again, countless Tide Spawn emerged in my hopes and dreams. All of it was real. From Septimont to Raguna.
Damn it. His mind...
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. But who can truly know the mind of fate?
I am the king. I shall be crowned.
Avidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Wind rises!
Speak of the devil. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Very well.
Your fury begins to stir.
Behave. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the Dark Tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. My last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Behave now. That's it. More.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. Wield the dark hand.
There must... Girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide... It's already flowing inside of me.
memory left behind in the dark. She's right. I still haven't moved. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Ovidius! There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving... Alas, his script was written... A lie told often enough becomes the truth, but in the end, oh, a being born of lie. Did you not see humanity is fate through contradictions? Should you still go then? Will you suffer in silence beneath?
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for Ove. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Harbinger of the dark. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it.
Then, why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and word... And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness. Even unto death. That created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat.
Ovidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he...
Yes. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. Live to hunt. time now. More bullets. The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their mind.
It's you! The great hero, Rover! Cantarella told me stories. But you can't say.
Don't go. Don't. Mortals need salvation. Righteous one.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down.
I'm sorry, Lady
Leviathan is a master at...
Certain emotions, but that portal fed...
Myself and Rico.
That's the realm Leviathan created. Avidius was Rover.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Wayne.
This is the family antidote. Made to... As long as I've learned about...
Leviathan, you're part of...
You want...
I suspect. Abby, it makes sense.
Rover?
We made a call.
I see.
The real threat is Leviathan.
From what I know, but we've all...
Everything you've... This so... Matriarch...
I couldn't... Leviathan. It used our ants, they said.
I heard them.
The stronger the That's why the playwright kept the end times of drawing. Leviathan may...
If that's true... Once the people's belief...
Its power of assimilation, when it does. Every soul... You saw it in the... Leviathan is still... But you must have said... You're not just... So go. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. For now, before the bells of paradise ring, I'll buy you time. Just like the playwright said. When the moment comes...
Keep moving! Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise, we will return soon. Well, well. Is that... Did you come straight...
I did.
An unannounced high tide. No signs, no patterns. The dark tides... It doesn't make sense. As for me...
It's not just Septimont. Raguna is...
I see. Raguna too. I'm just to help. The last prophecy ended with... Nice.
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy. There, the three heroes' crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign.
Look! It's Rover! The Honourable One!
My fellow warrior, you came! Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Oh,
you know. We know each other.
A lot happened.
It is fear, but this time we always knew. We repelled. Have you discovered anything?
What?
The Fraxidos.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spoke.
Leviathan won't spare us anytime. It's been too...
Warriors! The battle horns sound once again!
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut them down in one clean sweep. Present your offering. It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight to the Anchor Obelisk.
We will stop them. Stay behind me.
Honor cannot be sullied. Together we
In
rise!
control.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Invincible!
Barely found it.
Pathetic struggle!
Rulers rule! Winners win!
It ends now! You will
Never back down.
With style and grace, is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, they're targeting the remaining Anchor Obelisk now.
But the gladiators guarding them, they haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me.
Good. We'll split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
Leave it to me.
You will yield.
One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Nowhere to hide.
Down with the curtain. The show begins. One with the sounds.
Explain. How is the situation there?
Just clean them up.
We've cleared our sector 2. Regrouping now.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point!
Ugh, trying to wear us. They're closing in on the obelisk.
Wait. Leviathan.
The north flank!
If I release this attack, it's testing me. Seeing.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The north flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show!
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this side.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Thessalias to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered. By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here!
Let's deal with the mess first.
One obelisk remains.
I'll take that one.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your name... This battle is not...
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shave Septimos now!
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Poison. Healed it. Maybe the Thessalias aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn! What kind of power is that?
In the name of glory. Invincible! Pathetic struggle! In control. You will yield.
One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Nightmare! Break asunder! You will obey.
This is stand tall before the eternal sun! Here! It ends now!
Answer my call!
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the Dark Tide, the Tide Spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion wall.
Jump into the Dark Tide! Are you out of your...
More precise?
You're saying Levi?
That grand city you glimpsed within it. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the Dark Tide. But that's not its true goal. We must strike at the root.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach.
The living can own inside. There's a... Augusta, you buried the Waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Once I'm inside, I'll... Good. All locked and loaded.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks!
Did it, but...
The journeying paradise lies within the Dark Tide. I do not think she was lying. Rover, there must be a way forward. Once we're... The nature of the dark...
Rover, you're here.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Rinasita. We're standing guard at Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Thrunodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Thrunodian in Rinasita. The Thrunodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing the Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renicida's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renicida. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimonte's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimonte has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimonte and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is...
That visitor from Huanglong, he must know something about Fenrico. If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
You're here, harbinger of the dark tide.
Who are you?
Zhouyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thenodian's resonance. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. He was tied to the Thenodian in his final moments.
So,
that's how the relic reached your hands. Death is cheap. Listen, death.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first.
You've been resisting the Threnodian's corruption this whole time. You're prepared.
You traveled.
I'll do what I can. When you're truly prepared.
I never...
One last thing. The people you helped, farewell.
Status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that if Leviathan, that disc, once inside, find her. You catch on quickly. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, if you are ready, step. May the eternal sun light your path.
I didn't think there's... Ugh, anyway, let me remember. Yeah!
In life, the hesitant.
Is that creepy guy?
Little lamb, your hostility pains. Surely you've heard.
Then we'll just go...
Leviathan, this place is... But behold, the dark tide, Leviathan. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin countless souls call. Not yet. I will guide you. You will hear despair scream. We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but for now, come, little lamb. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside.
Is that... Gal...
What did you see that?
She'll be of timid. What did you... My power? Born with it. I can't take it. I trained harder.
She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Perhaps you once touched...
Because you could...
The traces end here.
Leviathan sent use it. Good. If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her. She clawed. How it shall gnaw upon thee. Slow, ceaseless.
The flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run, as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, You die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me. Your choice.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade! This name is now mine.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
To consume that...
So?
weak to crave.
You'll No, admit it. You just wanted to...
Right, besides, suffering is a gift. Fate she owe.
At this point...
That you must ask her yourself.
You came.
Hope I'm not too...
Not too late? One side each. Guardian of the Dark Tide, a mortar. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself.
More or less. Too many roads led here, and I couldn't be sure which one you'd take. So I wanted to make it easy, whichever way you chose.
You've already helped more than enough.
One last thing.
You didn't have to...
Just hang in there.
You don't have to carry it. Thank you.
Human free...
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything. Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is.
Do not mistake this for triumph.
Really? That power you used. Even here.
You bet.
Good. It was meant...
Most of
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. Leviathan. Freed from the...
Oh, Leviathan.
But that go...
That's if I off and if it...
And I suppose you know the cost.
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So, your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece. If you're ready, let's go. You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kingdom. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
Yeah, you'd say that.
By my they need no mercy. Their rest awaits. Rise from hellfire!
The shadow descends. None shall whisper.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
One with the sounds. You will obey. The show begins.
You can't escape me. Behave now. The flames roar. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Gotcha. Behave now. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
No, you will obey. One with the sound.
Speak of the devil. Behave now. Another mortar thrown at us. Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
One with the sounds. It's over.
Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Shining with your love, we stand united in devotion. With
the dead grow if the journey
without
ceased.
All
even
why don't silence?
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Levi.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan. Those touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this There. Do you see it?
Through me.
No matter how
This lake.
The Styx Lake. Leviathan.
A crude imitation. Nostalgic.
This is where Chimera was born.
Born from the... I've torn through Camp Leviathan. Since then, are frequent.
Chimera was Leviathan's first Tidespawn. Created. Don't expect nobility from him. That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's... These human frequent... Leviathan can do nothing but trap...
We in Leviathan?
Exactly. No.
Wretched soul. As for you...
Beholder find if Leviathan it's made up character.
Whence come?
We come by the highest will's command.
Abyss.
The old story, Sig.
The curse.
Was surprisingly smooth.
I had the Beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The Anchor Stone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the Dark Tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation. Behave now. Live to hunt. Live to hunt. It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
Yes, we saw it. The Anchor Stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word. It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment. If you aren't immediately entering the dark tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the dark tide for now. Everyone.
Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the Western Front.
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can offer? Grand finale deserves grandeur. How can such a dull act satisfy the audience? Oh, yes! Now this is a scene fit for the final act.
Blades do not discriminate. Leave. This one's mine.
Oh, has Huanglong fallen so low, they now send a blind man to die?
Prisoner's Scar of Jinzhou. Surrender now. One strike is all it would take to end you. Surrender, and you may be spared pain.
Oh, in an epic play such as this, I refuse an early exit.
My orders were to bring you back, dead or alive. I never planned on bringing you back alive. Your head belongs to me.
You're too late, defender of Huanglong! Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more! All hope will be swept away!
You talk too much. Step.
Break like bamboo!
Next, behold this blade. Your life is mine to take. Off with you.
Answer my call.
It's too slow. Behold this blade.
All this time, your eyes fixed on the tide. Never once did you see the threat in the sky. Annihilation.
right on time!
The connection was cut off.
The Fraxidus really sent two overseers at once.
For Lova and Scar, their appearance was too well timed. Like they knew our strategy, no matter.
Trust them. They're...
The Anchor Stone has been
Watch out!
Fret not. Your journey ends here. What is writ by fate shall not be
The Fraxidus must think highly of us. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create, but to perfectly replicate another's frequency, and there's only one person.
The children have toiled to create this grand spectacle. I have slumbered in shadow for too long. The path.
You ferried us across... The answer is plain to see. No one is going to stand.
Regret violence.
Leave him to me. Go. Knock upon the gates of paradise, and let its bells toll through the dark. I'll find a way. So long as one of us reaches paradise, hope lives on. Go!
Looks like it's just the two of us now, Rover.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope.
Right. I'll fight by your side till the end. Look! The path to paradise is just ahead. If we push through them, we're almost there. We'll make it.
Shadow descends. Be gone! The Dark Tide's influence is getting stronger. Are you alright, Abby?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I'll make it quick. Wind, guide me. More enemies.
The journeying paradise is just ahead.
One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping. So dizzy.
Leviathan's whispers.
Come up. Come up.
These voices.
Buried in ruins. The Montaigne.
No one answered my prayers. But my fate was over my head.
It hurts. I can't take it.
Abby!
To disappear again. This time. For nothing. My warriors. A ruler who stands alone.
Enough!
Is meaningless.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to see you again. Oh, no need to rush. Avidius is by now with that a girl. Who scripts such destinies? Who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, then perhaps it is we.
No matter how noble your reason may
One day, however,
you wrote it, you speak.
Certain we've invited you before. Unbound, I know overthrow Leviathan could use the dark tide to... You've never questioned what Abby is, never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger, but you weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow fired still, and it's who we knew as for Thea. Yes. Hope, alas. Now then, but... Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets their hour upon, and then, in the blink of a moment,
I believe in them.
Of course. You've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan...
What? So you're true to...
The specials, but now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
Was your true target all along.
Indeed. And others I know that, yet I couldn't.
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours.
You risk to chew.
So what?
You're my office.
Ever since, I don't need...
Shoot. Mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think I only need one?
Placet disco.
I've heard enough of this crap. You... I broke...
Still clinging to hope.
We're already there. Schwarzloch. This blood... It should be enough. My flames could never reach you before. But now... It's time you pay for your actions. The hunt begins. May the flames light your way home. And here I thought, or did you? I didn't come. A hollow being.
Even if you absorbed the...
I know. That's why we... Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flamewing won't last much longer in the air. The Beholder's mark is set, with Shadow Pain marked. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the feather blade to weave through them while shooting. Chimera, tear the space apart!
No time to lick your wounds.
Those ice slaves stay dead forever.
Sweet, sweet slaughter. I shall feast to my heart's content.
Stay sharp. All set to die? Judgments come. I'm here to bury you myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of the agony.
Through here. I'll kick the gates of hell open myself. Almost there.
You are too late. The purest data. Run all you like. Your chance to save him is already lost. Such is the nature of fate.
If I believed in fate.
You think that
I know it's not enough.
you intend no savage freak.
I tamed him once. If saving him, I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic!
Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Don't tell me.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn. Time to make a choice again. Either way.
I called on you. You would risk everything for it.
I would. No matter the cost.
Just as I foresaw, a fleeting what await now, and step onto the deserted stage you are.
How much time has passed? No path to take. Nowhere to go. Wait. What's that ahead?
Death is a divine gift bestowed upon those you but farm one day.
I will not forget them.
You've changed from who you once were. Still stubborn, as always. But now that you feel has made you weak. Go on then. Your destination lies just ahead. When the bustling stage quiets, all who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That is the truth, Moabi. Only one. But the moment she gave up, your downfall was written. Hope scattered like ash. Oh, harbinger of the dark tide. Oh, well, you always want.
Shut up. You don't buy his nonsense, do you? In the flesh. This is your mind, everyone. I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
But I saw...
Leviathan preyed on your deepest fear of losing the ones you care about, and turned it into these graves. The ones who seem the strongest often fear loss the most. That's how Leviathan slips in, by exposing our pain to the light. If you let it take hold, you'll never break free. So, you could say this place hangs between life and death. Your friends are here too, each of them fighting their own demons. But... feel it?
Yes. It's warm and real.
There. When I hunt, the darkness is... But those stars don't shine for Leviathan. Like, that's why you sometimes... I don't know being scared of Luth. This isn't where it ends. But before that, take a look behind you. You've come a long way. Changed. Take this spark with you. Take the step through darkness into the light. No, we will be right behind you.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas.
Good people
What
have
better
their
way
wishes
to begin an
fulfilled.
epic
Heroes
story?
appear in a time of crisis. Justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeated.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes.
The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can
Like
break
I said, we seize control. Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that dwells in me.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls.
The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be
The power to ride our fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
You have no reason to carry on this fight. We carry the Dark Tide's memories.
We command both light and shadow! Did you really think you could stand against us alone?
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then let this soul
Be the spark that lights the night.
well said. You are not alone, because we are here with you. Where the dark night ends.
Don't worry. It's just as for that grand architect.
She burned her own, her truth I took on.
She saved me.
Maybe it wasn't real.
Then slay Leviathan and prove I was right about you.
Finally recognize me, Augusta.
I almost didn't.
That's the Threnodian's chrysalis, Leviathan's gestation pod. It's expanding the rift, bleeding into our world. Temporal distortions! Watch out! Gift trap. I thought dividing us would make us easy prey.
Then it thought wrong.
I'll show you. Everyone, pay attention to those cocoons summoning.
All cocoons cleared on my side. How's it looking for you?
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Till my last breath.
Quickly and swiftly.
That's child's play. We handled it ages ago, obviously.
Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment! Annihilate! Hopefully this helps.
Careful. The platform is collapsing now that the cocoons are gone.
Orla?
She just stabilized the distortion. Let's move.
What about the others?
What a sight to behold! The Dragon of Dirge.
All right.
Mortals must seek salvation. Mortals must follow a uniform creed. Now, righteous one, open the gate to ascension.
Imperator's power is mine to command.
This is Imperator's power of separation. How can this be?
This vessel carries the frequencies Leviathan split from its body. Every blow we land here wounds Leviathan itself.
Careful! Stop right there!
So long as we stand, we can still bring Cardathia back.
To the last breath.
Wind cold, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
I am the beginning, and
You are safe with me.
shall be.
Your turn, Augusta!
My blade!
Behave now. Ha! Let's settle the devour. Bathe in flames. More push. That's it. Explode.
To hell with you!
I'll gelb you double. The hunt ends here.
Time to die!
Rise from hellfire.
My paradise
Painted
shall
hellfire.
devour them all!
Recalibrate.
Return!
Well, that's unexpected.
Is this supposed to be a mockery?
Behave now.
Ah! Ridiculous imitation! Disgraceful! The Emerald Swordblade! And even my blade! Oh, filthy thief!
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break nuts!
Passing.
Stand tall! The captain's got your back.
Not while I'm watching.
Hear my decree! Fleur-de-lis, youth, death!
Rover, now!
everyone. It worked. I'm back!
Even the Threnodian's chrysalis turned into a weapon. So you're ready to take a final stand. Ha! Too bad! That won't bring us down!
The light of hope has pierced the dark tide. Leviathan, your doom is inevitable.
My ghost shall resound across the tides for eternity!
Still trying to corrupt us with your whispers. Wait. It's the people of Renacita. They're singing for us.
Even in the depths of despair, the song of hope echoes. Hear it well, Leviathan. This is your requiem.
No matter the suffering, our courage carries us onward. This is the hymn of humanity.
Insolence! My will suffereth no defiance! This is my kingdom!
Every plan you've committed will be uncertain form.
Our tomorrow isn't just a shape.
Sit back.
No matter how
Enjoy the
great
show.
your power,
Do not presume to claim our future. For divinity, we will tear your delusions and drag you down from your hollow throne. In the name of Imperator, be gone!
My power! My strength!
Your form is shattering, and your fate is sealed. This time, fate will flow to the future we have anchored.
Watch closely, Leviathan. This is the will of humanity.
count me in too, Rover!
Hopefully this helps.
Awaken from the storm.
Let's not get sliced out.
Time to end this once and for all.
Leviathan, prepare for your final reckoning. Raise the tide, Rover.
Renacita will surely know the lasting dawn.
This calamity ends here. For good.
That Primus got what he wanted. He fulfilled the fate he desired for Renacita. The Threnodian's creatures have been defeated. They never broke through our defenses. With the dark tide now receding, it seems that all is resolved. I only played a small part. It was the courage of these warriors that truly held the line. Now that you have returned safely, I'll continue with my mission.
Scar from the Fraxidus. Did he escape again?
Unfortunately, yes. I see you didn't catch the mastermind either.
That Cristoforo got away. But don't worry, I will hunt him down.
That Fraxidus. The calamity has passed, but our city-states are weakened. We must rebuild, recover. We cannot join this hunt.
Survivors deserve more attention than criminals who deserve to die.
Rest assured, we're not forgetting this transgression.
Thank you, heroes of Renacita.
Is that Cartathia's voice? Hey! Cartathia! You're welcome!
I'm back to myself now. Let's meet in Raguna City, righteous one.
Defeating Leviathan was just the start of Renacita's new era. There's plenty of cleanup work ahead for everyone.
Each day to come holds more hope than the last.
Septimont will have many matters demanding our attention. Raguna will be no different.
Leave Septimont to us. Raguna's problems.
This calamity is past, but now Raguna must face a harsh truth.
Disaster recovery in Raguna City is...
You're welcome.
Miss Gal...